What up everybody? Here is another build for you guys that love the hammer. I know you've been asking me for this one, so I'm delivering. Alright. You'll notice that this is another Tempest Hammer build. The reason why is because Tempest honestly helps me overcome the difficulty of the slower hammer swings. Technically speaking, Discipline does way better damage, but I just really can't get over the slow swing speed. So in order to make this one more fun and impactful, I went with Tempest as a base, and Malkurion's Hammer will be your legendary weapon of choice. Adrenaline Cell, Etheric Attunement Cell. Okay, these two will be slotted into the hammer. Your special is going to be Mighty Landbreaker, of course, for the damage. Your mod will be the Extended Clip because you will be priming to consume stamina and also to whack harder. Your bond is going to be the Sahvyt Small. Alright, it's fantastic right there. I love the UE of Sahvyt, and I genuinely like this one a lot, so it's good stuff. Koshai's Bloom will be your lantern. This is your self-sustain if necessary. Okay, you get an Etheric Attunement Cell here. Sight of Stone with a Toughness Cell is here as your main form of defense. It will help your healing and also boost your Tenacious. Now you've got your Scravering Jacket with an Endurance Cell. Okay, you've got your Torgador's Brawn with a Tenacious Cell. And you've got Boreal March with a Pulse Cell. Now, let me go over all the perks so you can understand why I put them in. Adrenaline is because the hammer can consume a lot of stamina. Also, if you dodge, that's more damage for you. Okay, so that's why I like having Adrenaline in there. And it's also, unlike Predator, a bonus that won't go away if you do take a hit. Alright, so you can feel a bit more confidence with that. Etheric Attunement will help you cool down your Koshai's Bloom faster so you can have more lifesteal. Also, it's a get out of like Torgador's Grab or other things free card, so I like to use it for that. Pulse. Okay, because of the Sahvyt coming with the perk of +3 Pulse, I feel that's often better to go all the way to +6, because that not only makes your critical strikes do a bit more damage, but every 5th hit is guaranteed critical, which can help you out. Alright? I don't want to leave it at +3 where every 8th hit with the weapon is a critical strike. We just sort of leave it there and just not give a shit about it. Alright? Now, Tenacious. With this build, you have 1,600 hit points. That amounts to 32% bonus damage baseline. Alright? Couple this with your Adrenaline, you can hit pretty hard. Toughness, as I mentioned, is basically your entire sustain and also to help with your healing. Endurance is to buff the effect of Adrenaline so that in total you can get up to 45% damage bonus at 0 stamina from Adrenaline. 32% from your Tenacious. Total is looking at about 77%. It's pretty good. Overpower is just a filler because I really didn't have anything else I could put in. Like, I could have swapped this around and put in, say, Boreal Might with a Berserker Cell, but my issue with that is that sometimes you may not genuinely build up as much Berserker. Alright, Berserker I tend to like on faster weapons, and the hammer just isn't that for me. So that's why I built it in this way, but I think you guys will do alright with it. So, oh. Yeah, somebody whispered me. Filming a vid. Anyway, so now that we've gone through that, I'll go through a combat showcase as I often do. Please remember, one thing which I'm going to say about this is these builds are designed for players that just want to run whatever content they want to run. Okay, we're going to go to the Snowmine Waves because it makes more sense considering I'm already level 8 with the hammer. And as we always do, we do a bit of stress testing in these situations. When you start fighting behemoths above your level, please keep in mind that for efficient leveling, 2 to 3 levels higher than you is the most efficient. I reference this fact in almost every video I make because there's no reason in challenging a behemoth that's 5 levels beyond you. But to show that it can be done, and also because Blazeworks is a thing, right, and it's often a good place to go with your friends when hunting, I will tell you that it is wise sometimes to practice against harder behemoths. But again, that's just stress testing. You don't always have to do it, okay? Now, keep in mind with these builds, if you want to, you can like, share, and subscribe right now. You don't have to watch the combat showcase. It's helpful, but it's not a necessity. Furthermore, if you are keen on, you know, really like pushing yourself, all right, these are not builds for Dauntless Trials or Heroic Escalations. I do builds for those to clear those, all right. Those require specific builds. This one is more like a general thing for pretty much all the other content, so your escalations, whatnot. Oh, failed that swing. That's okay. That is normal, and you will sometimes fail swings, so that's all right. So this Rift Stalker is 7 levels above us. Pretty normal for the Rift Stalker. And here is where, you know, buff yourself with the hammer. And I know this combo is slower, but sometimes it's just the right combo for that situation. You know, so I use the combos freely as needed. That's what I tend to do. Where you can, dodge the attacks, and if you run out of ammo, please restore it. Okay? Now this part is where things get a little dicey because, unfortunately, I'm not very good at stopping this part of the Rift Stalker without my lovely Urska shield, but that's okay because I like to use that as the time when I will basically take advantage of this. Get a few extra part breaks. Give it a little knockdown. Somebody actually mentioned that they wanted to see me facing off against behemoths of a higher level, and I plan to do that. I'll do a Blazeworks showcase another time. Alright. Of course, solo and whatnot. Oh shit, I died. God damn it. Sorry. Rift Stalker, a little bit more difficult to take on. But anyway, it's also 5 a.m. when I'm shooting this video, but I won't be around tomorrow, so I wanted to make sure I pass this on to you guys. Again, you want to really fight a behemoth 7 levels above you. I'm sure that those of you who specialize in the hammer will be way better than me at actually swinging this thing, but that is basically how you do it. Alright. I'm going to show you a similar fight, but against, say, the Quill Shot, which is only 12, which is only level 12, that's only 3 levels above me now. I was level 8 before, but now I hit level 9. So, we've shown, like, the extreme value stress test. And I'm just not good enough with the hammer to completely beat down a Rift Stalker 7 levels higher. I could probably literally wipe the floor with him if he was, like, 3 or 4, but 7's a bit harsh. Against the Quill Shot, though, this is not much of a problem. Oops, sorry, I almost forgot to buff myself. And you're basically going to get to take full advantage of this guy. Alright. If you take a little bit of extra damage when he's enraged, that's fine. When he enrages, sorry. Just keep knocking him down because the hammer will literally help you achieve that, and then before you know it, bada bing, bada boom. You can literally even take out the quills on his back, and just like that, he's dead. You see, against a creature where it's within that leveling range of 2 to 3 levels above you, where it's within that efficient leveling range, the fight is effortless. So if you want to stress test, you can, and if you really want to take on behemoths at those stress test levels, go for it. But you're going to have to be skilled with a hammer. I admit hammers are not my main weapon, but for those of you who love the hammer, this is going to be what you need. And it's very good, like I said, for doing what it's supposed to do. Smacking the target into the ground, buffing your teammates, and doing all that jazz. Alright, so thank you very much for enjoying this little build video. I appreciate it very much. If you want to, support my channel, best way, like, share, and subscribe. If you want to keep the lights on, feed my family, help me out with all that, you can drop a tip via link in the description of the video, send super thanks on YouTube, or join as a channel member. And here's the thank you scene. Here's the Throne of Honor, Real British Robot, OnlyFans, Zach NFG, Prestige, Nate the Great Prestige, The Forgotten Prestige. I appreciate you guys. And last but not least, January's top supporters: Bravo7910, Randomo, Swordmaster Krampus, Johnny Nara, Alien Frost 80, Sahvyt Uzumaki, Kazmanta My Lovely Girl, Zach NFG, Galaxy Train, Kelvin Maxi, Rune Eater, Rogue Assassin, Shroot, I'm a Boxhead, Viper91, Real British Robot, The Mighty Zeno, Leviosa, and iCakeside. Thank you guys very much, and I'll see you all on the next video, okay?